lovely creatures, you all are welcome back to our channel. How are you all doing? I hope everybody's keeping safe, and for me, I'm doing fine, thank you. In case you're new here or you're passing by, or somehow you get to see this video, my name is RosesGlam, and on today's video, without taking so much of our time, from the thumbnail you can tell that it's all about eyebrow. I've done eyebrow tutorial before. If you've not seen it, the link is up there, just check it out. So this particular eyebrow, I did it, in my previous video I did makeup or no makeup look, and I asked if anyone want to see how I achieved this eyebrow. Quite a number of people said yes, they want to see how I achieve it. So I don't want to keep it for a long time. I decided to bring it today. Let's see how this thing is achieved. But before we go into that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, consider hitting on that subscription button right down there, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to notify you each time I post a new video. So let's dive into that. Alright, my lovely creatures, to start with, make sure that your eyebrows are well trimmed, okay? Thereafter, you go ahead to use whatever cleanser that you are using to clean your eyebrow area, making sure that it's well clean, all the dirt around that area is cleaned off, okay? When you're done, you go ahead and use your translucent powder to mattify the area, especially those that have oily skin like me. Make sure that the place is well mattified so that it will be easy and quick for you to get your eye pencil right, okay? Because when you have oily face, it will be slippery sort of, but with the mattifying that you're doing is going to kind of hold it not to be slippery. All right, so when I'm done with this, I'm going to show you guys two things I'm going to use. I'm going to use one part of the eyebrow. I'm going to use bar soap, and the other side I'm going to use my eyebrow gel. Okay, why I'm doing this is for you to know that even if you can't get hold of your eyebrow gel, you can go ahead to use your bar soap to do this. Is as quick as that and as easy as that, okay? So there's another product I got from Beauty Bay. It's called eyebrow soap. So in case you want to lay your hands on that, you can go ahead and use that. So now I'm going to take my spoolie. This is my spoolie. I am starting with my eyebrow gel, okay? I have taken a bit of that. What I did here was I go ahead to pull my eyebrows up, okay? Making sure that your eyebrows are well pulled up. Take your time, or even the tiniest hair is up, okay? So this is what I did, making sure that everything is up is as easy as that. It's not difficult, all right? So when I'm done with this one, as you all can see, when I'm done with that, I go ahead to lay my hands with my concealer, whatever concealer that you are using. Here I use LA Pro concealer. That was what I used here, so we will get to that soon. So I'm using here these two pencils. I usually keep two pencils, sharpen two of them, and immediately keep them so that it won't take me time to change. And when you are doing this, make sure that it's well sharp, on that the mouth is very sharp, okay? So what you do here, you start by filling up the areas you see that is empty, okay? When you are doing your eyebrow, make sure that the area you are filling, you can see here, you can see where there is space. Make sure that you fill them, and when the eyebrow is getting thick, sharpen it, okay? If not, you will not see that effect. All you need to do is to make sure that it's well sharpened, and you kind of stroke it towards how the eyebrow hair grows, go towards that direction, taking it out until you are satisfied with the kind of feeling you want, and you're satisfied that okay, this is actually what you want, before you can go ahead to define the eyebrow with any of your concealer.
Just to taste it, nice try with all the fake shit, but now I'm feeling pretty jaded, out there doing flips.
This is my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using my angle brush. You can use a very flat brush, very flat one, or angle brush. Me, I used to use angle brush. Is what goes well for me. I use it to trace, when you've already brushed, taking your brows, the hair up, so you can easily see where the hair starts. So you just gently use your concealer to line it, following that line until you get to the end of that. So when what I did here, when I'm done, I go ahead to use my small blender my small brush blender to blend the concealer that I use.
I know I'm pretty when I'm naked. You'll be lucky just to taste it.
So this is how the downwards look. I'm so sorry, I never knew that the camera was off when I was trying to define the upper side of the brow, but we are going forward. You're going to see it in the next eyebrow. Okay, so what I did here was to define this one and go ahead to use the same blender to blend it off. Okay, you can see when it's not exactly what I want, I go ahead using the sharpened pencil, making sure that I stroke. When you are stroking, make sure that you are very gentle, you are not pushing, and the pencil is not hard on your skin, just gently. So when I'm done with that, I go ahead to finish it up by using the angle brush to remove excess of the pencil that goes above the line. All right, so you can see I'm done with this one, just finishing touches. I'm done with this one, so I'll move right to the other side.
Walking with my head held high in every stride I make. I took the long way here, my soul you can't take. No matter what you're saying, do my spirit can't break. Real self-love is kind of hard to fake, so love yourself.
So I'm done with this one. I'm going to go ahead clean up the brush. As you can see, this spoolie is clean. I use my brush cleaner to clean it up immediately. So this is my bar soap. What I did here was to spray my water on it. This water is not necessarily that you get it. This is for makeup artists. You can use ordinary water, sprinkle on the soap. Don't make sure that it's not much, just small. Don't let it foam. Okay, so as you can see, I go ahead. What I did on the other side of the brow is exactly what I did here. I used that soap on that spoolie to make sure that all my eyebrows are up. Okay, so this is why I decided to use this soap, so that in case you cannot lay your hands on any eyebrow gel, you can use your bar soap. Anyway, the eyebrow gel is coming to our website very soon in case you want to lay your hands on it. I don't want to be selfish by saying that you must buy it or something. If you cannot get it, you can use your bar soap, but you will always see there's a bit different. When I'm done with this one, you will see that there's a bit, it's slightly different. It's not much anyway. So I continue to use the soap. You can see it's all gone up. Exactly what I did to the other side is what I'm doing here. So there's no big deal. The only difference is that this one is using soap while the other one uses the gel. Okay, and the difference, you will ask, what is the difference? The difference is that when I'm done, you're going to see it. The one I use gel is more flatter, is more smoother than the soap one. Although when you do the soap one, if you do it right, you might unlikely to see the difference. But that was exactly what I did. To me, I feel that it's not as smooth as when you are using the gel. That's the only difference. Alright, so exactly, there's nothing really much I'm going to explain here. You just have to fill it up, and you go ahead to use your concealer to define it, and after defining it, you make sure that everything is okay. Exactly what I did on the other area.
And I will achieve every single dream as long as I believe I can, and I will achieve every single dream as long as I believe I can, and I will achieve.
So on this side, if you remember the other side, you didn't see how I how I defined the other eyebrow. This is exactly what I did, and here I'm using toffee, the shade toffee, although it's not all toffee. But what I'm trying to say here is that when you are buying your concealer, especially LA Pro concealer, make sure you look for the original one, because some of them, when you buy, they easily dry up. As soon as you put it, if you didn't blend it, you see they get dry up and you find it difficult to blend it off. So make sure that you look for the original one. Get it, okay?
I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do. Feels so good, so good. When I wake up in the morning and I see your face, I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I wanna do. Ooh, and from the fields of flowers you chose to pick me. You're spreading sugar on my misery, and I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table 'cause you're my everything. I do, I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you, baby.
So make sure that when you're trying to define your eyebrow, you are taking your time to do this. You are not in a hurry. If not, there's a mistake that you make, you need to start all over again. So take your time, so that if not there's a mistake, you'll be able to correct it. Okay, so take your time. So when I'm done, I go ahead to use my powder brush to make sure that I blend out the concealer that I use. As you can see, it's a brighter one, so I'm trying to blend it out, making sure that it's well smooth before, if I want to start making up and all that, I can now go ahead to make up all.
This 3D eyebrow tutorial. If you think it's useful, if you like it, or if you think the process is okay, that is something that you can easily do leave your opinion at the comment section. I will get back to them. And if you like it, give it a fat thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed to our channel, please, and turn on the notification bell to notify you each time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you all, and I love you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much, and I will catch you up again in my next video. Bye. And don't forget, RosesGlam loves you all.